Hey guys, it's round 2 of the three-wheeler restoration here. Today we're going to try and do the oil on this thing. This right here, this plunger right here, this is the oil's dipstick. I'll show you how nasty this oil is. Look at how black that is. That is horrible. I might as well leave this out because I'm dropping the oil anyway. Basically, to do this job, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show you this. Under here, you see that big bolt right there? That's your oil drain plug. Tried attacking it last night, but I didn't have the right size socket to get on her. So, I had a 22 mil socket, so I went to Canadian Tire. 22 didn't fit, so I bought me a 1/2 inch drive 24 mil. And a 1/2 inch drive 23 mil. One of these has got to fit. So I'm going to go ahead and get my oil pan out and get her underneath there. Drop that oil. Alrighty, you're supposed to let the bike run for a bit and let the engine warm up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, let's get cracking. Let's get cracking on this now. Alright, set you up there so you can see what I'm doing. A little stanky in here. A little stanky. A little stank. Alright, so I'm not sure how well you're going to see this. So basically, it's that bolt I showed you. It's right by the foot peg. It's a bitch to get to without an extension. And apparently 23 mil is enough. Good thing I bought them both. Okay, so by the looks of it, you need the 24 mil socket to get this damn job done. Hey, it's on there. Oh. I guarantee you guys, this oil has never been changed. Not in a freaking million years. So we'll let this drip out. This spring, there's supposed to be a screen in there. Okay, I gotta get some needle nose to grab that screen. Okay, so we'll let that drip and we'll come back to it. Basically, the whole oil system and filter on this thing consists of that dorky little thumb screen, the cap, and the pressure spring. That's all there is to this, really. Very simple setup. Now, the one thing the manual definitely recommends is that you give the ripcord a couple tugs just to make sure that everything's drained out of the system. So I'm going to do that now. Alright, good enough for me. Alright, so now I'm just going to put it all back together and then load her up with some oil. It's pretty much done draining now, so basically you load your spring onto your filter and slide her back in. Just like to point out, this oil had no viscosity left. It was like black water. Alright, cap here, I cleaned it all up. And just bolt her back into place. Alright, so I was having a pain in the arse putting that oil cap back on, but there it is right there. Finally got her back in place. I ended up throwing the bike there, right up on one side. Guys working on the ground was a pain in the arse and I couldn't find the problem. Problem was that stupid filter didn't want to go back in, but she's in there now. I'm going to level off the bike, start dumping some oil. See how bad that oil was? You see how bad that oil was? Look at that. It's so black. It's been in there for God knows how long, so glad I got that out of there. Basically it calls for the 10W40, so that's what I got. It says it takes 1.8 liters full. So I bought these two. They are 946 mil each, which comes up to about, well, comes up to 1.9 liters, just shy. So to fill this up, you just pour the oil into your dipstick area here. I'm going to use a funnel because I know I'm going to make a freaking mess. That's pretty much all there is to it. Sit you down here. Funnel here, just sit it in there, and then you just pour your oil in. There, that's one bottle. Let that soak in. Alright, round 2. Actually, you know what I want to do first? Check to see where I'm sitting with my dipstick. Oh, we're getting there. Actually, that's pretty good. We'll give her a quick crank over and we'll see what we're at. Any drip spots, so I'm doing pretty good, I guess. Top up. Beautiful. Now, if I can get the brakes done. Alright, let's give her another crank over and adjust that carb. That's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. So there you go, guys. Alright, so there you go. That's how you do the oil on one of these bad boys. It's not too hard. You just got to remember when you're putting that screen back in, make sure that it's all the way in, or otherwise it ain't gonna work. That's all there is to it. So I hope you enjoyed that, and have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer any questions you have. Alright guys, until next time, take care.